Well, it's back. Guys, what is up? Welcome back, everyone. Once more, Life is Strange. We're finally back, guys. We're finally back. Now, with episode 5 minutes. I'm back in a minute. Here we go. Guys, we picked episode 4 last time. So let's start episode 5. You can't see the camera down there, but it's loading. Yeah, again, I have...
Previously on Life is Strange.
What time is
What did you find?
it picked up
Rachel in the
a
dark.
little bit, made the curtain feel.
That's it.
Ah,
We
but
can't
that's
trust
better.
anybody. Except for
Some,
Jack.
this is not out
More
thing.
about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my door? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing. Kate wasn't the first. All those miners are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her on the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we
Oh
have to
my
go
God, I
to
remember
the
that.
spot now.
Remember that. I remember that.
I'm so sorry. I know you're
I remember that
crying,
something.
but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look. She's still there.
Oh yeah, I remember that from last time.
Oh,
That.
no.
I remember that from last week.
Carol, what the fuck?
I'm gonna start to do my own Battle of Fury every Saturday and Sunday. To do until we that, then I'll start with the next. It doesn't special thing. Every weekend, need to see something good. Something what I don't normally do on YouTube. But yeah, I think that's something for you. Not always every time something I can do, but I will play some at Saturday and Sunday for you guys. Oh, there's a spider. It's not. Doesn't mind. No, it's it, guys. End of the game. I have to do this now, that's it. Episode not the longest one in the game, but it's one of the longest episodes, not longest. We have 2 videos, guys. 2. Victoria to be here with me, but she's never been here with me. I don't know what I did wrong. Life is Strange. Episode 5. Pavilion, I don't know. Whatever it's called, what it's called.
Miss Steph.
You there?
Yeah, don't miss Steph.
Yeah, like I said, remember?
They open.
Orange is getting stuck.
And more hard. Yeah.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, Victoria's never there with me. Oi.
Dark room.
Is anybody
looking at myself like that. You pay for this, Jefferson. God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate. I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
We got him.
This angle highlights
The rifle stick and the rifle
the
stick.
slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. Vanity, posing, just pure expression. Christ, look at that perfect face.
This damn sicko.
Hold that stare there. Stay still.
About no! I can't yell, guys. Good Brad, alright, pitch.
You fucked up my shot.
You put to me.
But please don't worry. We have all the time.
Go ahead, pitch, try yell.
For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Give me the balls. Perfect time.
Don't move. Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
I wrote this in the story.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history, like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said...
You gonna kill me?
Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Max, you can reverse time, come on!
A new dose will calm you down.
What do you mean no? Max, reverse time! Give me the balls!
Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this company. God damn.
Feel like a monkey.
I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
I love that effect. Eugene Dadley's picture's messed up. That's all it is.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Focus.
This might work. Please work.
So you better go.
I'm getting some spectacular images here,
Left stick
Max.
and right stick. Told
Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait. Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here, replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models, my subjects.
Yes, you're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens
Can't
when you
believe got the
play
lady
with
next year.
guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet kid.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel? Chloe and Rachel.
Chloe and Rachel. You killed both of them.
They're fucking together in heaven right now.
Oh no
Is that
boy,
what you
how
want
do
to
you
do?
not say that?
Why? Why?
Why? listening to me, you dumb cunt.
What?
I'm sorry, Max. That was not cool. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You're good because you stopped your friend from beating Nathan up.
I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker.
Hell
For
yeah.
Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
You tell
I do
Max.
love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard, so I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you.
I don't know.
Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Sorry. This is not art.
This is purity personified.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Man. Let's see how these shots came out.
Wait. Please. Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures, especially while they're fresh in my mind.
Come.
I think our session was a career high for me.
Diary.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Thanks, stupid. Yeah, thanks, stupid. Go back. Down, really? Down, broomsticks.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful
What was that?
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Been
The
getting
point
forced up.
remains that the portraiture has
I'm
always
in the
been a vital
past.
aspect of art and photography for as
Past in the past.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
The Daguerrean process.
Oh, well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously, Max has read them. And Guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
To change time.
Winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room. All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text close. I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
Come on,
For
David.
once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? It doesn't matter what happened. Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate.
Listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Have faith, Kate. This time, I'm here for you.
This time, wait, I'm going to change time then?
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life?
Why
Be proud of yourself. If you have any feelings left,
One,
you should think about your
Two.
actions.
Listen,
and three.
I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you
There's
can't
no-
even be happy with your own town. You have to try and bring everybody
I
down
drink,
to
yeah, I
your new,
remember.
ugly
I drink, alright.
level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to
Me.
this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No, it wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell, the first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo. And maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
change. That didn't change. That did. Found that room. Can you turn to? Yep. Touching this, I told her. Nope, she's still dead. Did I say Rachel there? Watching time. Chase there. Chase and Jake there. But she still jumped. I should keep there if she jumped. Chloe's alive. Chloe's alive. I'm going taxi.
Whoa. Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
It's bad that you whoop. It's bad that guy just didn't go goddamn. Said wowzer. That's cause you like wowzers.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent. It's the beginning of the end for Jefferson and Prescott's. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance. I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
You good, buddy?
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the
I
Everyday
ain't
Heroes
sleep,
Contest.
but
I know I'm not
YouTube
exactly
videos, I
the
guess.
guy you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Do I want to be this thing? Probably.
Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
We changed it. We're going in taxi. Hold it. Hold it. We did it. We're in San Francisco. everyday hero. A wall. Kate was here in the poem. He asked you to save her. If you can, that is.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So's the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm going to eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did
Where is Max
great,
Caulfield?
along with all the other
There she
things.
is.
I should say artists instead.
Oh,
I heard Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here.
what?
How do these galleries afford to rent here? This makes me feel so
That's different. Loving the retro vibe.
Me too.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi. You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
I hear him.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Random stuff.
You left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer. What? Oh, Chloe, where are you? Chloe, can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
That big guy, big doing big shit with it.
God, the tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Exactly.
Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay.
That makes so scary to me, guys. Yeah. That's kind of
There
scary.
has to be a way to stop this.
Cool, but scary at the time. It's art, I hear it's art.
Look at this print. The depth of field.
Yeah, it would be hard, but you know, it's scary.
How much would you pay for that?
After this. Both of them. Don't interfere, don't interfere. Yes! Guys, what I meant was someone interfering. Excuse me, not now.
Oh, shit. Oh, my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
It is.
What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple. Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Chloe comes first is right. Chloe first, then San Francisco. If we can. Good with oh, anyway, well, together, me Chloe. They best to go there, won't it? Chloe, when we're older.
Fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
Oh, back in dark
It
again.
might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies.
I'm buying, yeah.
Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway.
Give me the balls!
My question, please.
You shouldn't die or fuck you.
Eat shit and die.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful
For
photograph.
winning!
What a waste.
Not a big thing.
Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss.
I have right upstairs. Play news.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you,
Their name is.
no one nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
No, Stevenson.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
No, David! No.
No, David, no.
Promise you. No one nosebleed.
Wait,
can I deny that face?
One picture.
Would you take one last picture of me? I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you finally learned from me.
Put down.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Get the camera next to you!
No gun, no balls. Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. What going to stop me?
Take this. Put you out, David.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Wait, I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
I was in prison.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Why?
I'm gonna hide the truth. I'm gonna
How
save
did he use
Chloe.
that picture he took of
They
us?
never know.
Shit.
He
No,
was
say
alive
no.
and I do so, yeah. Not doing it.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson,
Thanks.
but you won't need this anymore.
Sean's little Bruce Daniel, the whiny little asshole.
I had no idea he was this sick.
I better go outside and call David.
Well, they do.
Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells
Nick
Nathan had a
manipulated him.
gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been allowed.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
She learned from you.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
I know you're sorry.
I'm not going to make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too.